guys, welcome back to Irish Footy Vlogs. I'm delighted to report that Republic of Ireland have beaten Qatar by 4 goals to nil at the Aviva Stadium. Very, very good performance by the Irish side. That's 7 goals now in the last 2 games, none conceded. It's been a very good week, I suppose, for Stephen Kenny. A lot of people say the opposition were poor in the last week, etc., etc. But you still have to go out and do the job and put in a performance. And look, 7 goals in 2 games, guys. Very refreshing for the Republic of Ireland. Let's be honest about it. Callum Robinson grabbing a hat trick. He's our Ronaldo number 7 now. That's 5 goals in 2 games for Callum Robinson. And he played really well tonight, didn't he? The first strike from outside the box, a bit of a deflection, but it was a good strike. And you need players to hit shots like that as well. Took his penalty very well. And his hat-trick was taken nicely as well, to be fair, after a lovely ball played through by Jeff Hendrick. There goes the toaster. And by the way, Jeff Hendrick was excellent tonight. Of course he had a lot of space, etc., etc. But we've seen him in other games before where he's given the ball away cheaply and stuff. He was really good tonight. Probably his best performance in a long time in an Irish shirt. I like the way Kenny didn't really change it up much. I alluded to that on the preview show to the game that I didn't really want to see too many changes, a couple here and there, but just keep that continuity in play and hopefully they can go out and get a result. Again, a brilliant start. 2 goals inside the first 15 minutes, 2 goals inside the first 15 minutes of the second half also, were the platform, and we could have probably had a few more, to be fair, but obviously the tempo dies a little bit when you're 4-0 up, but Robinson scored the goal after 4 minutes and 13 minutes, and you did feel the game was over. Qatar didn't offer much, let's be honest. I said in the preview show as well that, or the preview for this game, that we could go with Travers or Kelleher in goal, but you learn nothing because I didn't think they'd have much to do, and Kelleher had nothing to do in the game. He had nothing to do. I mean, you could have had me in goal basically, and it would have been fine. But yeah, I mean, it was great to see Nathan Collins have to say come on as well. He came on later in the game. That's his first international cap. A very good young defender as well. He's played a couple of games for Burnley recently as well. So it was great to see him in. Kenny obviously did start with the three at the back again. Kelleher was in goal, but he did stick with that same back three, which I said in the preview show I hoped would happen. Oma Bamadele, Duffy and Egan. Because I think you need, particularly at the backs, you need that bit of continuity. Wing back then he went with Doherty, and left wing back he went with Stevens, and personally that's the back five I wanted to see, and he went for it. Midfield was Horan and Hendrick, and out wide we had McGrath. I thought he deserved the start. He was good again tonight as well. Ogbene played too. He was unlucky when he hit the bar. And obviously Robinson actually played as the striker in this game as well. Ida was rested. He had been ill as well. So, he didn't come on at all. Troy Parrott came on, done okay in bits and pieces and that. But as I said, very good performance overall tonight. Did what we had to do. Scored 4 goals. Didn't concede. What more can you ask? As I said, coming into this international window, I felt that whatever you could say, that the players definitely were buying into whatever the management were kind of showing them, really. And you could definitely see that. And when you can see that, I always feel, even if results are bad and things like that, I always feel it might be worthwhile sticking with. And, as I said, 7 goals, none conceded. Good to see Stevens back in the team as well. McGrath, as I said, played well. I suppose Qatar, the one good chance they had, actually, it could have been a chance. It didn't lead to a shot, but McGrath was brilliant. He got back and he made a very telling interception when Qatar could have got in if he didn't come back and get his hands dirty, so to speak, as well. But look, I mean, Stephen Kenny, the management team have to be happy with this international break. 7 points, a bit of optimism as well. And look, you'll still get people being negative about things, bits and pieces. But look, you have to take the wins when they come and be happy with them. Portugal beat Qatar a couple of days ago by 3 goals to nil as well. So we did better than them. And Azerbaijan actually gave Serbia a game for a while tonight too. I'm not sure how it finished, but it was very tight for a while. It might have been 3-1 the end, Serbia. I've just done this instant reaction, so I haven't actually checked the results there. There's no doubt though that Qatar were very poor tonight, absolutely. But I don't think a few months ago or a year ago we would have taken advantage of that, to be honest with you. And it's hard to believe they won the Asian Cup, isn't it, in 2019? I mean, there's some good teams in Asia, good nations in Asia. Very difficult to see how they could have won the Asian Cup. Azerbaijan look a better side than them. Luxembourg, in my opinion, as well at this minute in time. Anyway, certainly. But that's about it, guys. That's all I have to say on it. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know maybe what you think about the week in general. And are you feeling more positive now? If you weren't feeling any positivity before, let's say, and who played well for you tonight? Who were you impressed with? And look, we leave it there. Subscribe, hit your bell notification button as well, guys, so you can keep up to date with any uploads that we do. And yeah, like the video. And I'll see you later. Have a great night, boys and girls.
Ole, 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 ole.